into night 5 we go. Should be the wide wave. And it's runners. Runners are great for isolated builds, that's for sure. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. With 8 movement, I think I can afford to kill this guy. Thusly. There we go. Now. Isolated action. It's glorious. Hiding behind the trees as usual. And the bees. A little sad we don't have contamination, but soon, and for the rest of our lives, right? Oh yeah, we picked up vampirism. I forgot all about that. Doesn't mean I wanted to go this deep, but here we are. I'll pop a watch out on them just to try to make do. And then for one action point, I'm not gonna give up my 20% damage bonus. So you can do that just in case we have anything weird going on, and you can punch air. Ah, yes. Power. Real power. Alright, let's start over here. I think it's going to be an easy bees to this thing. And then we'll knock this guy out so that we get 3 isolated targets here. Ooh. Ran out of steam on that one. Okay, so we'll start out in here with our perhaps too brave for his own good. I'm gonna do this and 2 there, I think. Okay, now we will find isolated targets. Also give us the ability to get you out. I can only imagine that he would. Four movement left, and I mean, I could go ahead and do a little AoEing here. And then somebody's moving really far here. It's probably you. We'll move back and then we'll parting shot there. There we go. So now we're at the point where, yeah, I think something like this to spend our damage bonus is a good idea. Because, among other things, Rain of Arrows is beautiful for its capacity to create isolated targets, even though that wasn't an isolated target. I feel like the baddies behind the mist should not contribute to the adjacency, since you can't do anything about them. I love it when they decide to charge up just in time to die. $11 movement left. Feels pretty good. Oh, all out of movement, though. We don't have enough ballistas over on this corner. That makes me a little nervous. Okay, we'll just do that. You're not making it in to hit any of our ballistas, though. That's the good news. And then I think right now it's just... we can't really reliably create isolated targets, so I think we're just going to go like this, and then... and we'll back up a skosh. Now over here, I think it's just a bees back here, and we hope that it doesn't right over too much of what we already propagated on. It did, but that's okay. You are charged but dead. There's a guy here I need to get handled. And I'm going for one of the ones that's not poisoned, just because the ones that are poisoned are already pretty roasted. We should be getting a countdown, I think, here. I would suspect. Yep, 108, not bad. Let's see. So if we take out you. The chances of this propagate ending up here are pretty low. Just get rid of this guy. No point in leaving that hunter hanging out. And then I'm going to try to just brute force this thing. Alright, didn't quite get there on the Guardian. Right, somebody's making it in. That's a bit of a bummer. It's a pretty good axe throw. Let's see, and then easy one there. That's pretty good. Hits the Guardian and hits the chargy dude. See, we got one action left. Not a lot of movement points, but the side over here is feeling a little not great. I love just getting into the thick of things and then running for the hills. I think we'll definitely do that. Just to get safe. And I'm relying a little bit on my ballistas here, and there are not that many of them, so let's reinforce over this way. We used the whole buffalo on that one. Yeah, I knew I went a little too deep on our caster here, but that's okay. I'm just spending mana because I don't think it's that critical for Lamas. Once we get our other weapons, we sip mana so much that I think this will be just fine. Let's come over to here to get rid of this guy. And then this is just gonna, we're just gonna have to poke these guys to get rid of them. Okay, run away a little bit, and then who's getting in here to hit you? Just the runner? The runner will probably die. I hate that we took damage here, but that's okay. And then we're going to just try and burn down this Guardian because we can run pretty far away here without too much problem. I think we only need 2 on that. Shoulda went a little harder. We weren't getting anything else out of them. And then you're all tapped out, so back we go. Yeah, our walls are taking a bit of a beating. Even though we have just endless endless ballistas. Let's see. This side is okay. It's really this corner is the corner that's worrying me most. He has 400 hit points. Why am I not hitting for 400 yet? Thank you. And then I will sprint again just to get out of the thick of things. Oh, I haven't spent my Oh, I can use, I didn't need to sprint actually now that I look at it. Just do that. Can't quite get there on you, so you're gonna need to take out this Guardian. And I think we can just go in hard on this on these enemies here. There we go. Relatively safe. 3 actions left. Let's get an isolated target here. Okay, and then let's come over here and... clean up as best we can. Alright, looks pretty good. I don't think we're going to lose any ballistas. Famous last words. Sneaky, sneaky runners. Okay, so... Lamas is just going to do some cleanup work here. And then I think I can just protect Lamos with one. Do you have third eye proc? No, 2 actions left. So let's get one there. One there. And I guess we need to move anyways. Good hit. Alright. You can come kill this. Le stab. And then I think we've hit the point with our bee's friend that we can be a little more liberal in our application of it. There we go. Now you got nothing, and you can't do much either. Technically, we could spend some mana to get these kills, but I don't think there's much of a point. There we go. All right, not a bad night. Not a bad night. Okay, our attentions are split, but we finally got some production going. I think I want to do another level of production tonight as well. Let's start with level ups, though. Now, Stefan is our dodge master. So let's take some more dodge. And some isolation. Not sure if we're sticking with the daggers or not, but I'm eyeing human ballista, but I think, yeah, I think eyeing human ballista for sure. Now, Danica, show me the poison. Show me the accuracy, I guess. And show me the epidemic. Logan is just doing good work on isolated targets. More skill range, eh. I'll take some mana regen. It's not what I was looking for, but that's okay. And a bit more accuracy is fine. And over here, I see blink. I do. I always see blink. I think nimbleness. I think a bit more movement is going to be important for us. Yeah, so this is a turn where we can really get going on economy. Like, let's get this out of the way. And let's get this out of the way. Two there. We got... This is the gold standard. We have 8 over here. Have we hit 40 ballistas yet? 33. All right, feels pretty good. Get those walls back up to snuff. These walls up to snuff. All right. What's our overlap here? Things have to be pretty far inside our walls for that to work. I'm testing it out, Yoba. I've been told by some viewers that they are very strong on Elderlicht, so I am intentionally giving that experiment. I'm trying out that experiment to see if indeed I think that it works as well as people are claiming. I'm gonna re-roll this one, although the winged helm isn't bad. Spiked armor. Better dagger. Much better crit dagger. Hey, Bruno, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good to see you as always. It's been a minute. I think this is a roll. I think there was a jewelry item that I could make work. All of them are relatively workable. I kind of want to reroll these two. I'm going to give one reroll to each, I think. Okay, filled with regret over here means I'm going to go for a second reroll. The momentum is nice on this. We might do that. That first propagation trinket was better, for sure. Oh, I am glad that I can be even slightly involved in that. Cursed Crown, sure, I'll take it. Well, leather pants are pretty good too. Let's take the Cursed Crown though. Which means now we're stuck with one of these. I think. What is Stefan's current chest piece? This is a huge upgrade. The dagger is 15% crit, though. And more damage. And dodge. Okay, yeah, no, I take it back. We're going with the dagger. And then over here, it's going to be this attack turtle charm, and we can put it wherever it makes sense at some point in the future. But that goes there. A little momentum here. I'll put more momentum. I love that the one-armed Lamas is also now rocking a crown. There's something very poetic about that. Yeah, trying something new and different, for sure. Let's see. So I think I said I wanted to go economy. And I do. And I think I also... I'm going to get rid of this one ruin. I don't think it's worth doing that, and that means we can tuck the alchemist in here. And then I think I want to go item level +++, which I know is a very expensive upgrade to be buying right now. Do we have a staff on sale? Still no staff. This game is cruel and unusual with its, or excuse me, scepter is what I'm looking for, not a staff. Opportunism. We're missing some pants. We have someone who is a pantless wonder, though. One of our characters can't wear pants, right? Yeah, Danica. No pants, but as a result, gets extra crit. Mysteries of the universe on that one, but... I think probably just the mana potion. We can spread it around. It's good for getting people's mana up. Yeah, I won't be mad to have a mana potion, but we're about to get some. There's just so little else in this shop that I'm interested in. And if I reroll, I'm just going to get a scepter and not be able to afford it. And there's no item locking in this game, which is a bit of a shame. So what are our teams here? I think it is Logan and Lamas. And Danica... Danica should be up here. And then we'll put Lamas down here with... Lamas and Stefan isn't a great combo. I think we're going to put Logan over here with Lamas. No pants, more mobility means more crit. Maybe. I could see it. So it may be a little bit of a stretch, though. Let's see. Sure. Damage is good. And then Lamas is getting inertia to get a little more mobility out of things. Lamas is going to have to do some serious damage. And then, yeah, I do think we'll pick this up. Lamas is low on mana, and I think for this turn we're gonna need a little bit extra, and then we'll put these two in the middle here, and then you can stand over here for the moment, and you need a bit of a run up anyways. All right, night number 6. Here we go. I'm already a little concerned for my distribution here. I have this odd feeling that Danica is going to solo this in just fine fashion, and I probably need more help on the other side. Certainly seems like that's the balance that we're currently dealing with here. How far do I have to go to get you? That's fine. Okay. Yep, I'm going to transfer. Stefan has a decent amount of mobility, so we're going to do that, because this side looks like it's going to be brutal. But this is one of those nights where the value of isolation is going to come into play pretty heavily. Kill you next time. Also, can't help but notice the very unfortunate presence of... I think I can afford to come back here. We still have 9 movement. Archers are always a little spicy, was what I was going to say there. But Lamos has big moves now, for sure. Okay, we used all that. Stefan's not going to get anything, and then you're just laughing all the way to the bank, Danica. Yeah, Danica's going to solo, no problem. And this side is going to need all the help it can get very soon. Holy cow. So Lamas's play is gonna be Ravager ravaging. Which momentum is great for, so I'm not saying I don't like it. Let's see. With 1 movement left, this is... if this works out, it'll work out nicely. So I think I will... I'll go this way, since we ran out of momentum there. And then I think I'll just try and take those Ravagers out. And we are going to give it a sprint, just to make sure that we don't take too much damage. I feel like there's a hidden gem in here. No, not really. Okay. Hate to waste the damage bonus there, but archers are a bit of a wild card. They do a surprising amount of damage, so I'm always a little uninterested in leaving them too much to their own devices. This is one of those cases where I love using Contagion just to spread the poison to that one enemy that I missed. And there we go, no problem. Really wish I had some mobility on Stefan. If I had swapped Lamas and Stefan, I think things would have been very different. Oh, sorry, Bruno, I missed your message. Would you try high APOC run with only suboptimal weapons like wands, axes, and the like? Depends on what map, I think is the short answer to that question, Bruno. On the lower tier maps, I could see it. I might consider it, but on the top end maps, it's just high APOC is already so punishing that I feel like it's really challenging to do it even with the top tier weapons. see, I'm gonna come over here. Try and soften up these guys. That should be enough. Still haven't gotten... Actually, I guess this is as far as we're going to get. No, still not going to get much. Look at that. Look at the power. This guy, he is going to have 66 minus. Let's see, I think... A fist-only run. That would be something else, I feel like. My focus right now is just trying to use our momentum character to clean up some of the more inconvenient large stuff, leaving the remainder for ballistas is the thought. I wish I had known this side was so ridiculously such a ridiculous pushover. I would have probably behaved differently. Let's see, with 2, I wouldn't mind coming here and... Who's surviving? You're surviving? I don't want to do that then. Let's loop around and take this guy out. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, so Crippling Punch is back now, Bruno, as a side note. Like, it made its return in the most recent perk update, which I think is very interesting. I haven't seen it used to any great effect, but I'm very curious about it. And wow, we're starting to get a little bit I'm starting to get a little scared on this side. We got a lot of action coming over here. We finally got our last character reinserted into things, but you have 1,400 hit points. What does a snipe shot on you look like? How much does it steal? Not enough. I think we gotta wait on it, unfortunately. Need to thin the ranks on this side of things. Archers are always a little bit worrisome just because of their capacity to damage our ballistas. That would be really cool. I'd love to see some things like that make their way in. That would be a lot of fun, I think. Okay, let's see. No, too far. So we're going to move to here. I'm going to use this character as much as possible to... initially, should have definitely used Fatality there. Super nervous about... I think I need to back myself up, so I think I'm just going to focus on those two. There's so many targets here. This is a target-rich environment. Actually, let's... I'm expecting the ballistas to do some work here. And to that end, I think I'm going to only have one movement left, or excuse me, we have 7 movement left. Yeah, we have a good crowd, Patrick. For sure. I think I'll just do that. It's mostly runners that we're contending with, So I love that I can just pick this guy off and the poison just spreads. Why did this guy not get poisoned on that one? That was interesting. Let's just obliterate everyone. We'll leave some ticking time bombs here for the next wave to come in. And then I guess I'll come over here for what is to come next. And then one more movement here. Or one more action point here, and then nothing to do over here. All right. Yeah, stunning in multiple hits could definitely make things a bit more viable than they are at present. That elite is starting to give me some heartburn. Oh my gosh, this runner made it how far? All right, that was a goof on my part. Somebody's got to take care of it. Good old runners. What can you do? Okay, it's gonna start doing some wall damage. That's basically a guarantee. There's not much we can do about it. If we take one step this way, I think we can go. Oof. Get rid of those hunters. They always make me a little nervous. But that's the end of the turn. That's a little scary. Get a little bit more movement. I'm going to come around this way, I think. With Lamas. Let's move this way. They were taken care of by the catapults, but I think, yeah, things are about to get a little bit spicy on that side of things. 94 to go. Mainly it's about maintaining the perfect here now, I think. And no point in using bees if we're gonna get all the value of bees without actually needing to spend the mana on it. I could use a sprint here. I don't think I will. Okie dokie. Off we go to the races. I think I need to figure out what's going on with this right here first. It's isolated, so we should get good damage. And I think I'm probably going to try and get, yeah, all those guys sorted in one go. Best I can. Fatality there, fatality there. If I come around this way, I get the fatality on this one. That was a disappointing. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool when everything pops off. Let's see. I think I'm most concerned right now with archers. I guess I will stab that guy on my way by. We still have a lot of dodge over here, but I'm not sure. Dodge does reach diminishing returns for sure. And then this was just that was a laziness bees more than anything. I think we could have taken these out without it. But I'm going to reinforce just in case things don't go well. You're probably just dead, so let's move to here and see what that looks like. Oh, very disappointing that right there. Okay, looks like we're probably in reasonably okay shape, assuming the ballistas do good work and we don't end up losing them to archers. Yep, I think we're gonna be okay. This should be the turn where we unleash the dogs of war, as it were. That was a bit of a waste, though. Let's see what we're working with over here. I like that. And I'm going to see how much work we get done with Stefan, who is in need of some more love, I feel like. So if I move down like this, I think just getting a it's so expensive though. I feel like I squandered some of Lamas's capacity here. Yeah, feeling like that a lot now. Feeling like there was more I could do there, and this cluster has the potential to damage some ballista, unfortunately. Alright, as good as we're gonna get it. Yeah, we'll lose some walls, it looks like. Might not actually even lose any walls. Yeah, we took some damage on walls, but no loss. The axe is doing good work, for sure. So we have tons of movement currently available to us. Lovely. Shouldn't have wasted third eye on that right there. I think we get it back just in time to get rid of you, but there we go. Almost lost the perfect. I think it's time for our walls to get some upgrades. We're almost to the point where we have fully ballisted ourselves. A solid night, and we invested heavy in economy, so these should be quite nice. Now we could also start thinking about going with some seasoned operators, but I think I've just been ignoring repairs, so I'm just gonna repair our defenses completely just so that we're on even footing. Let's do our level ups. I don't think we need accuracy on you. Big crit power bump seems nice. The accuracy, I mean, I think we just do it to be done with it. And then what is your vision? I said we were going like dodge build. What of these things? There was a possibility we could have gone like vampire bodybuilder. That could have been interesting on this character, but right now, like, this character's feeling pretty lackluster. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Danica, meanwhile, no question about that upgrade. And then more movement when in doubt. Sure. I'm going Potent Toxins before I go Fortress Master, but don't worry, we're going to get some Fortress Masters, I promise. Yeah, we could go Blood Mage. We have Vampirism already, so we could definitely pivot in that direction. We have high dodge as well. This is going to be the turn where I think we're going to try and get a Scepter. So, show me momentum. We have the Cursed Crown, but this magic damage buff is almost too much to say no to. And then we'll take a movement. It really does. Time flies in the last spell. It's very true. It's very nice, though. I like it. I think Lamas, I'm going to go for defensive training. Human Ballista first. So do we opt for blood magic now? Do I think we have what it takes? Yeah, I think so. We have vampirism already, so we're going to have some sustain. We'll do it. We'll go for a blood mage. Hey, Fausto. You know, I like to let the characters kind of speak to me. I like to look at them and be like, what does this character look like they're going to be really good at? And like push them in a direction where they will excel without being overly prescriptive about the directions that I want to take things. So what are we getting it from? We're getting it from two directions again. Two directions makes me really tempted to greed ballistas again. I'm gonna put one there. Two there. And then I'm tempted to start doing some seasoned operators, but let's get to the ballista cap first. One, two, three, four. This is 8. We have plenty there. I think we need one more there. One more there. I feel like the ballista whisperer here. There we go. Welcome to Max Ballistas. This is the first time I've done a Max Ballista build. I think at some point we'll want to do, like, we're losing a lot of range on some of these, so we'll probably want to upgrade them. But well, let's take a look at what we're getting out of our rewards. Some legendary boots with stun, move. They're legendary, but they're not great. This looks like a reroll to me. pants with isolation on them. I want more dodge for... What is Stefan's pants right now, actually? So you'd be gaining 4 dodge and a bunch of isolation. Yeah, so I think that a lot of people very heavily push in the direction of, like, there being a correct singular build, right? Like, you'll see a lot, and granted, things like hand crossbows are, holy cow, that Master Druid staff is disgusting. Wowza. All right. Thank you, game, for that one. You'll see a lot of people that are like, go all hand crossbows. And I do think when you hit like Elderliched Apocalypse 6, it's hard if you don't. Like, there's real benefit to going very heavily in those directions. Oh, wow. That momentum trinket looks really good. We will grab it. And then that means we can reroll this Parade of Sad Pants, at least. The Brigandine armor is good. I can get down with that. I'm saving one reroll because we may get one more, but I'm pretty sure that this was a nice little power spike for us already. Where's our one-handed wonder? He's over here. We'll move to this momentum trinket because this one has propagation on it, which is really nice, and then a better mana potion. Put it here for now, and you get a shirt for the first time in a while. What a incredible boon. Now, having a 5th character for this night would feel pretty good, but there's also a real temptation in just going, oh, we should at least get this ruin out of the way. I'm going to get it for materials, though, actually, I think. That gives us a lot more materials to work with. I'm tempted to start doing seasoned operators on the sides where we're going to have the most. Yeah, we'll start doing that. Although I am going to invest in a couple of walls. Just so we don't lose too much. We already got... Oh, we didn't get seasoned operator. There we go. All right. That looks pretty good. I think that will increase things. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of perspectives out there. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Heck yeah. Buy that for sure. We've been waiting for ages for Lamos to get a scepter, and that is a big upgrade for them. But yeah, there's a lot of perspectives that there's certain builds that just work better, and it's true. I think poison is very, very strong. I hear multi-hit wand is pretty strong, but I have not utilized it. Multi-hit wand with like crit master and a few other things can be just busted good. And then obviously hand crossbow is really strong. So if you're looking to just maximize your chances of winning, those are all really good bets. But it's not the only way to win. And I've certainly had wins on Apocalypse 6 on Lakeburg that did not conform to kind of mainlining those as the only options, quote unquote. Now let's see. I think there's a temptation to get one more worker, but what's our... I think we just need more production buildings right now, because we've invested heavily in getting this far, and I think we just need... This is pretty out there. That's going to be a little hard to defend. We just need to start taking advantage of the fact that we have generated all of this amazing production capacity. So I'm gonna get all of our stuff up and running. Not really. Ugh, that's a terrible place to put that. Alright, I think I'm putting it over here, but I don't like it. And then what else can we get? We have a pistol with crit power. That's not great. Would I switch? Stefan right now has a pretty crummy axe. And has just switched over to being vampirism. Some momentum pants. These are pretty good. What is Lamas's pants situation right now? They are already rocking the same amount of momentum, so I don't think that's a good pickup. But yeah, perks are the main driver of what I select for my weapons. And one thing that I think is a good just general tip about building characters is look at your perks and then decide if the weapon that they were given even makes sense with them. I do a lot of swapping weapons on the first night, and it seems to be very beneficial. With 94, I think we really need to get our last gold mine operational. Just to get a little more economy going, and then now this perk with the health looks pretty good, since we can just... Yeah, we can just take this mana regen axe and sell it, and we're essentially just getting a 1-for-1 upgrade to a slightly better axe. But yeah, we've got our armor smiths up. We need to do the next level up, but that probably won't happen for a second because we are 2 characters shy right now. Okay. Let's see how this night goes for us. Hopefully it's a more balanced attack.